Hi guys, welcome to Downtime Fun, and today I am going to solve the Gordian's knot puzzle. This is also known as the extreme torture puzzle, and it's a level 10 puzzle. The setup is a little bit different today, and I have a tablet and a stopwatch here to time myself for solving this. I'm actually very grateful to be introduced to this puzzle through one of the comments I received in my earlier videos. This puzzle actually claims itself to be the world's most difficult take-apart puzzle. And so this time I am going to jot down all the moves that I make during the taking apart process, so that hopefully it will make my life much more easier when putting it back together again. This puzzle is actually a bit deceiving to the eye, as the packaging mentions that the puzzle is suitable for children aged 8 and above. And with its colorful plastic design, it looks rather friendly and almost like a children's toy, which certainly does not match up with its legendary most difficult status. However, worryingly, the puzzle also includes an instructions booklet, which is 69 pages long. So I don't really know what I should be expecting from this puzzle. So the puzzle actually has a very interesting backstory, which was that in 8th century BC in Asia Minor, somewhere around modern Turkey, the people had lost their king, and their oracle once announced that the next person riding into town with an ox cart would be their new ruler. And that person was Gordian, who tied up his cart with this crazy knot when he was crowned. And the legend goes that the person who can solve the knot would rule the world. And over time, the knot remained unsolved for 400 years until Alexander the Great solved it, and the rest became history. And so the knot is known as the Gordian's knot. As you can see, at 24 minutes in, you may have seen that sometimes I am stepping backwards and putting the whole puzzle back to its original state. And also you can see that I have written a few different columns on my tablet. This is mainly due to the fact that I kept getting stuck, and then I have to backtrack to find some new possible moves and struggle a little bit. But after a few trials, I gradually found my first breakthrough. And at this point, you'll see that I'm getting very close to removing the green piece. Here you may see that I am moving the orange piece back a little bit, mainly because I would just like to make sure which move I made at this point, so I can record it on the tablet. So when I'm putting it back together again, I'm making sure all my scribbles are accurate. So I am still staying very cautious of this puzzle being the world's most difficult. So at 31 minutes, I have finally removed the first piece, which I am very seriously happy with myself, given this is supposedly the most difficult puzzle on earth. And by half an hour, I was able to make huge progress, and it's very satisfying. I must admit that the puzzle design is very clever, and at no point did I feel that I am being totally fully stuck. And I managed to keep moving forward, which is a really good sensation. The length of the puzzle is also excellent to keep me entertained and not getting bored throughout the whole solving session. So going back to the experience with this puzzle, after solving this puzzle by taking it apart and putting it back together again, I counted the number of steps I took throughout the process. And it turned out that it only took me 30 something steps to complete it. So I took out the instructions manual and went through the official solution. This made me realize that this bird type puzzle is meant to be solved moving the pieces in 6 directions. So forwards, backwards, left, right, up and down, instead of me swiveling the pieces. But for me, my solution is already good enough at this point in time, given I did not force any of the moves, and I think sometimes we should think out of the box within the allowed rules, and I am a very happy man solving it. As you can see, we are at the final stretch of the puzzle, and at around 50 minutes I have already taken the whole puzzle apart. It then took me a further 7 minutes to put it back together again, thanks to my scribbles on my tablet. As the saying goes, chance favors the prepared mind, and I count myself as well prepared for this puzzle, and so I was able to put it back together again effortlessly. In the end, do I think this is the world's most difficult to take apart puzzle? I think it is certainly a very difficult one, but there are tougher ones around for me. For example, I have struggled with more difficult ones like the Hanyama hourglass, or maybe it's just the different design principles which stumbled me. And that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and please make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell button next to it, and you won't miss my next video. In the meantime, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.